Hello students, welcome back in today's English period. Today we are going to see interesting lesson, that is lesson number 29, Androcles and the Lion. Androcles is the name of one person. Long, long ago, there lived a kind, gentle and courteous man called Androcles. Now courteous means what here? Polite, and gentle means kind. Means long, long ago there who lived a kind, gentle and courteous man. Who is that? Androcles. Means Androcles was a good person. But he had a very cruel master. Cruel means what? Unkind. Means his master was very unkind. In those days, kings, nobles and other wealthy men used poor people as their slaves. In those days, means in olden days, kings, nobles. Now nobles means what? A person who comes from a family of high social rank. These nobles and other wealthy men, means rich men, used poor people as their slaves. Now slaves means what's here? Slaves means a person who is legally owned by someone else and has to work for them. In Marathi, slave means gulam. In olden days, the slaves are legally owned by any other person, and for that person they have to work. Androcles was a slave. The slaves were forced to work for their master. What is the condition of slavery in those days? The slaves were forced to work for their master. They had to do what their master told them. They had no freedom, no rights. Means in olden days, the slaves, they do not have freedom or rights. Even when they were unhappy with their master, they could not leave him. Means if the slave were unhappy with their master, then they could not leave their master. They were bound by law. Now bound means having a moral or legal duty to do something. They were bound by law that they have to obey their master, however weak he might be. Weak means bad. Means however bad that master is there, then also the slaves, they have to work for their master. Androcles did not like his wicked master. Wicked means bad or evil. His master starves his slaves and often whipped them. The starves means what? To suffer from hunger. His master was not giving food for that slave and often whipped them. Means with the whip he hit or beat for the slave. Androcles felt that even death was better than serving such a master. So Androcles, what he felt? That even death, means if I die, that is better instead of working for such master. He kept looking out for a good opportunity. Opportunity means what? Chance. At the first chance he got, he escaped from the clutches of his cruel master. Clutches means what here? Control of someone. Androcles was tired because of his wicked master. And when he got chance, that time he ran away from the clutches of his cruel master. Now, although Androcles had thus run away, he was not a coward. Means here Androcles, he ran away from his master, but he was not a coward. A coward means what? A person who has no courage. That person is called coward. Now here Androcles, he was not a coward, but because of his wicked master, he left him. He took shelter in the forest. Means he started to live in the forest. He was not afraid of the wild beasts that roamed the forest. Now in the forest, wild beasts means wild animals, they roam. And Androcles was not afraid. Means he do not have any fear about that wild animals. He did not mind that he had no roof over his head. Androcles was now living in the forest, so he was not having roof. Means he was not having house in that forest. But then also he do not mind that he is not having roof over his head. He was happy that he was free as a bird to go wherever he wished. Means in the forest he was living a happy life because he was free like a bird and he can go anywhere where he wish he can go. One day, as he was wandering in the forest, he suddenly came face to face with the lion. Means once in the forest when the Androcles, he was wandering, that time he came in front of lion. His first reaction was turn and flee. Flee means run away. But then he saw that the lion had not moved on seeing him. Means when the lion saw the Androcles, that time lion did not move from his place. It neither growled nor roared. Growl means make low threatening sound. Roaring means the sound of the lion. This lion, he did not growl also and nor roared also. In fact, it looks at him piteously as if he was in a great pain. Piteously means in a such way as to cause pity. Now this lion, it looked at the Androcles. How piteously? Because it seemed that it was having a great pain. Androcles paused, means he stopped there. Then he moved very cautiously towards the lion step by step. Cautiously means very carefully. Androcles, he moved towards the lion. How? Step by step. The lion moaned and whimpered. Moan means what here? Sound of pain. And whimpered means make unhappy, frightened sound. Please help me, its eyes seemed to say. When Androcles went near the lion, that time he saw in his eyes. Androcles saw in the eyes of the lion what? He want to say through his eyes what? Please help me. When Androcles drew near, means when near, the lion lowered its head and began to lick its paw. Now paw means what? The foot of the animal with claws, panja we say. And lick means what? Pass the tongue over. The lion, what he done? He lowered his head and he began to lick his paw. Then Androcles saw the lion's paw was wounded, sore and swollen. Lion's paw was wounded means injured. Sore means painful it was, that wound. And it was swollen means swelling was there on the paw of the lion. On a closer look, Androcles noticed that a big thorn had pierced one of the lion's toes. When Androcles went near the lion, that time he come to know that big thorn had pierced means go into the lion's toes. Now toes means front part of the foot. Lion's front part of the foot, that is toes. In that, what is pierced? A big thorn. And so this is the cause of the lion's distress, thought Androcles. Distress means what? Pain or sorrow. In this picture you can see lion's paw was wounded and a big thorn had pierced one of his toes. Summoning up all his courage, is making a great effort to be brave, Androcles stretched his hand slowly towards the injured paw. Stretch means extend or to draw out. Near the injured paw, Androcles took his hand. He was afraid that the lion would attack him if he touched the swollen paw, but the lion seemed to understand his good intention. When Androcles stretched his hand towards the injured paw, that time Androcles was afraid that lion will attack on him, but he did not done anything like that. That lion understood the good intention of the Androcles, so he did not attack on the Androcles. Androcles took the paw in his left hand. Deftly, skillfully, he pulled out the thorn. Then, tearing a piece of his own clothing, the kind man bound up the lion's injured paw. Androcles tore a piece of his own cloth and he tied that cloth over the lion's injured paw. Bound up means what here? To tie. To the surprise and wonder, the lion then licked his arm as if to show gratitude. Gratitude means what? Thankfulness. Means this Androcles, he helped to this lion. So this lion began to lick his arm to show a gratitude. Lick means what? Pass a tongue over. Androcles remained with the lion till it could walk again. He would hunt in the forest and share his food with the helpless beast. In the forest, Androcles used to go for hunting, and whatever he bring food, that he share with the lion. Every day he would clean and dress the lion's wound. Dress means a covering for wound. Soon the lion was able to move about. Many times it followed Androcles wherever he went. When lion was able to walk, that time it followed Androcles wherever he went. Means Androcles wherever you go na, there lion used to go. Today's English homework, you have to read page number 68 and 69. And you have to write the meanings of lesson number 29 one time and spellings two time. Thank you.